I'm back with another tactic test. The tactic we're testing out today is a very attacking 415 tactic. It is PV415 V2.2. If you want to download this tactic, the link for it will be in the description below. But if you can't download it for any reason, follow what I'm going to show you now. So what we got? In goal, we got a sweeper keeper on defend. We got inverted wing back on support on the left-hand side. There will be some add-on instructions, so just pause it when need be. And then we have a ball-playing defender on defend. Another ball-playing defender on defend. We got inverted wing back support on the right-hand side. We got defensive midfielder on defend, the only midfielder. Then we have an inside forward on support on the left-hand side. On the right-hand side, we have another inside forward on support. And then we got 3 advanced forwards attack, the right-hand one, the central one, and then the left-hand side one. I'll be very interested to see if the assistant manager does actually play this, having Haaland on the left and Phil Foden through the middle. That'll be very interesting. Tactical style, base is a custom one, clean slate, mentality balanced, in possession, what do we have? Attack and whip standard, approach play, pass into space, focus down the left, overlap on the left, focus down the right, overlap on the right, passing direction shorter, tempo higher, time wasting never, low crosses, run at defence, be more disciplined. In transition, what do we have? We got a counter press, counter, dispute quickly and roll it out. At a possession, what do we have? We got a high press, lower defensive line, trigger press much more often, prevent short goal kick distribution, get stuck in and drop off more. That is it. We tested out 3 teams, Man City, West Ham and Nottingham Forest. Right, now let's check out Man City. In the Community Shield, they beat Liverpool 5-2, but they got knocked out in the 4th round of the Carabao Cup against Man United 2-1 in the FA Cup. They got knocked out against Aston Villa in the quarter-final 1-0, but they did beat Liverpool and Tottenham along the way. In the Champions League group stages, they came second in a very tough group with 12 points. They lost 2 games against Atletico Madrid. If we go to the knockout rounds, how well they do? Well, they got all the way to the final and they beat Liverpool 3-2. And they also got their own back on Atletico Madrid and beat Real Madrid along the way. In the league, what do we have? We've got 98 points, a good points tally. Goal difference, great, 85. Lost 4, drew 2, won 32. Haaland is the top goal scorer in the league, and Alvarez with 24. Kevin De Bruyne with 17. Anyone else? No. Average rating wise, a lot of players in the top 3. Haaland, Kevin De Bruyne, Alvarez, the 3 best performers in the league, and we've got John Stones on the list as well. Assists wise, a lot of assists. Bernardo Silva, Haaland, Kevin De Bruyne. Player of the match awards, Haaland 14, Kevin De Bruyne with 8. Clean sheets wise, we know it's so attacking. 15 clean sheets was not bad at all. Yellow cards, Cancelo in 2nd place. Team overall view, most points per game. A really good point saver, 2.58. Most goals, 129. I was expecting a bit more considering you've got 5 players up front. Most shots for, 941. Fewer shots against, we are top. Considering, like I say, we're playing 5 up front, 290, so it's really good. Best pass completion, no. Most possession, no. Most tackles won, no. Most dribbles made, yes. 2nd place, 807. Most clean sheets, we're in 3rd place with 16. Fewest conceded, we're in 5th place, conceding only 44 for the season. Not bad, considering they won the Champions League and a 98 points, not bad at all. Bit disappointing in the Carabao Cup and the FA Cup, but Champions League and the Premier League, I'm sure Man City would take that. Now, let's check out West Ham's results. So it's the start of the season, and this is West Ham's best 11 without restrictions. Now to their results. Well, in the Carabao Cup, they got to the semi-final and lost in 2 legs against Arsenal, but again, they beat Man City along the way, which is a really good result. In the FA Cup, they got knocked out against Tottenham 3-1 in the 3rd round. Not such a great result. In the Conference League, they topped their group with 18 points, didn't lose a game, didn't draw a game, done really well. Not just that, they went all the way to the final and they played our favourite team, Nice, and they beat them 4-1. In the league, 5th place, 5 places above their season preview, 65 points, a goal difference of 25, lost 9, drew 11, won 18. They pick up some good results. They beat Man United 2-0 and Newcastle 4-0. Goals-wise, who's scoring the goals? Considering we've got 5 players up front, Antonio was 16. And then 11 down the bottom. Not as many as I was thought. Average rating wise, what do we have? Do we have anyone in there? We're doing 17th spot. Antonio with a 7.16. Assist wise, Craswell with 14 assists. Yellow cards, we got a guy in third place. Clean sheets, what do we have? Faminaski's got 10 clean sheets for the season. Team overall view, most points per game. We're in 5th place with 1.71. Most goals, third place with only 75 goals. Most shots for, third place, 688. Fewer shots against, we're not on there. Best pass completion, no. Most possession, no. Most tackles won, 5th place, 857. Most dribbles made, we're not on there. Most clean sheets, we're not on there. Fewest conceded, we're just about on there. In 8th place, only conceding 50 for the season. They won the Conference League and 5th place in the league's not bad at all. I thought they would have scored a lot more goals, but you never know. Now let's test it out with Nottingham Forest. So this is Nottingham Forest's best 11 without restrictions at the start of the season. Now for their results. In the Carabao Cup, they got to the semi-final and lost against Chelsea in the FA Cup. They lost 1-0 against Preston and they were at home. In the league though, done very well. 8 places above their season preview, 12th spot, 47 points. Golden to 1, lost 17, drew 8, won 13. They beat Brighton 6-2, West Ham 5-0, Leicester 5-0. Some really good results. Joint second place, 24 goals in the season. Brennan Johnson down the bottom scoring 11 goals. Average rating wise, do we have anyone in the top 20? We don't. Yellow cards, we've got the 2 guys in the top 3. Clean sheets, what do we have? Dean Henderson, only 7 clean sheets for the season. We've got a team overview. We're not going to be in the top 8 for most points per game. Most goals, we're in 2nd place with 77. It's good. Most shots for, fair place, 629. Fewer shots against, we're not on there. Best pass completion, most possession, most tackles won, most dribbles made, most clean sheets, fewest conceded. We could have just missed all that. Not bad. Not bad at all. It's done alright. It's done alright. Season preview to finish 20th and they finished in 12th spot. That's okay. Right, now let me have all these points and put it on our fun Tactic Test League table, which is coming up next. PV415 V2.2 comes in at the number, doesn't make the top 20, 163, drew 21, lost 30, a golden rest of 111 and a point instead of 210, 4 points away. A good tactic for Man City and West Ham, but not so great with Nottingham Forest. It's always the team that let the side down. 210 points, not bad. Still a great tactic. To get into the top 20, it's got to be absolutely amazing. This is a good tactic, but we've got some amazing tactics that we've tested. And if you've got any requests, please get in contact. But that is it from me, guys. I will see you in the next video.